God's wrath flared. Moses' wrath flared. You really have to start seeing these two characters coming together. Like Moses becomes a manifestation or even a refraction of God. That's how close Moses is going to become with his God. And he flung the tablets from his hand and smashed them at the bottom of the mountain. And he took the calf that they had made and burned it in fire and ground it fine and scattered it over the water and made the Israelites drink of it. And this is exactly what happens in Numbers chapter 5, verse 11 through 31. The woman who's suspected of adultery, this is what they make her do. And I think that's what's going on here, is that I think this is supposed to be an image of Israel being unfaithful to this God. It prefigures what happens to that woman. An adultery here, which of course Song of Solomon, Joel, Hosea especially loves the image of adultery whenever Israel turns its back on God. And Moses said to Aaron, "What did this people do to you that you should have brought upon it great offense?" Now Moses, so think about it. God goes to Moses and says, "What has your people done? You're their prophet, Moses. Clearly you should know. And what should I do to them?" What does Moses do? Moses tries to separate himself and God plays with it. Okay, you want to separate yourself from this people? God tries to tell him, your people. And Moses is like, you mean your people? This people? Okay. But we've seen this hierarchy before. God is to Moses as Moses is to Aaron. I hope you guys can see where this is going. Because now Aaron comes down and he asks, Moses comes down and he asks Aaron a question. What did this people do to you? Notice, this people, not your people, not my people, not God's people. What does this people do to you that you should have brought upon it great offense? Come on, Aaron. As God said, and Moses is like, I'm your God, you're my prophet. What did this people do to you? And Aaron said, let not my Lord's wrath flare. And you're like, oh, this is great. He's responding just in an identical way that Moses responds to God. Let not my Lord's wrath flare. And it's like, oh, okay. What'd you do wrong, Aaron? How are you going to stand up for this people the way Moses did? You yourself know that this people is in an evil way. Is this not God's very language? They are a stiff-necked people. Let's just let them be blotted out. Let's just write them out of the book and I will give you a new people, Moses. Is Aaron not reflecting this very position? I think he is. It's narratively, it's beautiful. But wait, it's going to get really bad here for Aaron in a second. This people is in an evil way, and they said to me, make us gods, or make us a god. Make us gods that will go before us. For this man Moses, who brought us up from the land of Egypt, we do not know what has happened to him. That's a dialogue that actually represents what the narrative told us at the very beginning of chapter 32. It is exactly what we're told according to the narrative. Great. He's letting us know this. They're worried. They don't know what happened to Moses. Give us something. Give us some security. Here's where it goes a little off the rails, I think. And I said to them, whoever has gold, take it off. Well, this is true. This is what he did say. Gold and silver. Give me your gold and silver. Okay. Step by step. Aaron's honest broker here. And they gave it to me. Great. And I flung it into the fire, and out came this calf. This does not conform to what the narrator tells us at all.